Hello students, let us start with the topic of pricing or price mix. Till now we have seen what is pricing, what are the factors that influence pricing. Today we'll see a very important topic on pricing, that is what are the methods or strategies or types of pricing. Every business organization is into producing goods or providing services and they need to price their product. There are different ways in which they can price their product and it is always an ongoing process. It also depends upon which stage of product life cycle the product or service is going through. There are a list of 12 types of pricing. To start with the first one, what is premium pricing? According to premium pricing, the firm decides the price of the product or service higher than the competitors. They do this when the product is very unique or they are introducing the product for the very first time in the market and the business has a competitive edge over others. The second one is called as penetration pricing. In penetration pricing, the main aim is to capture the maximum market share by entering into the market with a very low price relative to the competitors. The basic purpose is to create awareness about the product in the market. They will introduce the product with a very low price so that they get maximum number of customers. You can take example of Upahar Darshini in Jayanagar 3rd block where they introduce the price of coffee or tea at for rupees 4 so that customers who are price sensitive will come and have tea and coffee and by word of mouth many more customers would come. The third one is called as psychological pricing. Now, according to psychological pricing, they say they will reduce the price of a product and the reduction will be very less, but still it will have a greater impact on the psychological feeling that they are paying less than what actually the price is. You can take for example when they price the product at rupees 99.99 instead of rupees 100, psychologically you feel that 99.99 is less than rupees 100. A minor change in the price can make a very big difference. The fourth one is called as price skimming. According to this strategy, they charge a very high price for the product because it has got a substantial competitive advantage over others. They may be introducing a product with a new feature, but it may not be sustainable. That is, once the competitors come to know about the new feature, all the competitors will start manufacturing the similar product at a very less price. So this price skimming is only for a short duration of time. You can take example of the iPhone that Apple introduces. It introduces every phone with new features at a very high price. Once the competitors come to know about it, then immediately it reduces the price. The fifth one is called as predatory pricing. According to predatory pricing, they reduce the price of the product or service less than the competitors, and they reduce it to such an extent that the competitors are forced out of the market. It is actually illegal and it is against the antitrust laws. You can take for example, Reliance Jio introduced free internet for its customers for a period of 6 months. During that period, many customers switched on to Reliance Jio. There were many big competitors like Idea, Spice, which were completely eliminated out of the market. This even there were many big telecom companies which filed a case against Reliance Jio for the predatory pricing. Actually, it is illegal. Then the sixth one is called as cost plus profit method. According to cost plus profit method, the seller does not consider any factors like demand or supply in the market. The seller only expects profit from the product or service. In this method, he will charge extra more than what is the cost of production. The main objective is to make profit. This method is the most outdated and the firm do not follow this method anymore. The next one is called as competitive or market pricing. In this method, the seller will charge the price that is prevailing in the market. What price every other competitor has decided for the particular price. You can take for example during festivals the price of flowers and fruits and vegetables is same with all the vendors. They follow the competitive or market pricing. The eighth one is called as bargaining price. In bargaining price, the seller will charge a very high price for the product and then he allows the customers to bargain. It totally depends upon the bargaining skills of the customers. The bargaining skills of the customers will decide the price of the product. You can take for example all the street vendors who charge a price very high and then we bargain and make the price low. The ninth one is called as bundle pricing. According to bundle pricing, many small businesses sell multiple products at a very lower price than what the consumers know. According to this, they will bundle a variety of products together and they will show that they are selling it at the lesser price which is actually for the product. You can take for example when they sell uh, a shampoo and a conditioner. They say if you buy it separate, it will cost more, but when you buy it together, it will give you less price. You can also take example of McDonald's where they place an offer that buy two cheeseburgers and you will get a French fries, or you'll also get a small beverage at a price. It's called as bundle pricing. They try to sell similar products with the main product and they will lower the price and sell it so that the products which are not in demand even they get sold with the main product. That is called as bundle pricing. The next one is called as marginal pricing. In marginal pricing, as per economic calculation, the seller will consider additional cost that is involved in producing additional unit. The price is fixed accordingly and it is generally for a short duration of time. You can take for example, they like when the economic situation is down, they will try to reduce the price and when it is very good, they will increase the price. You can also take for example the current where suddenly the prices of the masks went up. Even if the manufacturing cost is very low, there is more demand and now the price has gone up. Then the next is discriminating pricing. According to discriminating pricing, the seller will decide the, the price of the product at different place at different rates. It means that the product is same, but the price of the product at different places will differ. You can take for example when the transportation cost increases, they may tend to increase the cost of the product. You can take for example the cost of Maggi packet is quite less in the cities, but when you go to remote places where it is very difficult to transport or very difficult to get food items, there the price of the same Maggi packet will be very high. That is called as discriminating pricing. Then the last one is called as economic pricing. According to economic pricing, here it depends most on the wholesalers. The wholesalers will buy bulk at a very low price and sell it in their own retail outlet. This particular pricing is used when the segment of customers are very price sensitive. You can take for example Walmart, Big Bazaar where they buy in bulk at a lower rate and they give their own brand and sell it to the customers. So these were the different types of pricing or strategies of pricing. In the next slides, I have given in detail about each and every pricing strategies. So I request you or to write down all these types and strategies of pricing in your marketing management notebooks. Okay, thank you very much. We'll meet you next time. Bye.